What it do, lads? It's your boy MetaMike. Welcome back, boys. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, lads. And on today's video, we got a brand new episode of another tier list video. Let us go, boys. We are doing another tier list video, and I wanted to do this one last week, but actually, due to the fact that they've obviously released more FUT birthday cards right there, and it's a lot of cards right there, so we're gonna get right into it. Please do hit that like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, as I say every episode. And thank you so much for your support, lads. We are gonna get right into it. I do also apologize for the inconsistency, man. I just got a new PC. I actually had problems with my Elgato, but I got it fixed. Actually, I don't use the Elgato, I use the Xbox companion app. Boring. And I've just noticed my camera is a little bit too high right there. So obviously with the past tier list videos, if you have watched those videos, I'm actually gonna do it differently this time. I'm gonna obviously showcase the stats and everything, and obviously break down the player, but not obviously take too long, if that makes sense right there. But yeah, the first player, we are looking at the main man, Kamada right there, boys. He is obviously Bundesliga player, currently I think under 50k, and his card does look really good. What makes his card actually a little bit better is his 5-star skill moves right there, which as you can see right there, boys, he obviously does have 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Really solid card. I like the way his card is, and yeah, he's got a really good agility and balance, so you can play him like more or less in a 4-1-2-2/2. And I think generally, man, good stamina, slap a engine or obviously a shadow, up to you. He actually doesn't look like he's not obviously a CDM.
Well, no fucking
So
shit.
yeah, I think in a 4-1-2/2, like at LCM is brilliant. Nonetheless though, even at cam is nice, and it's very cheap option, and I do like his card. I'm gonna definitely place this Kamada outside a generally a really nice card in my opinion, man. Move over to the main man, Ilas Pipu.
We can use Pipu.
He's got 5-star weak foot, he's got 4-star skill moves, high, medium, really I would say okay card, man. I definitely think a better shout, which I will mention just now, boys, and I must say he's such a good card, is Abraham. I think he's a better card right there, and he's obviously is in objectives. Nonetheless though, the only downfall of this card is his low composure and balance, man. Does obviously make him, because I mean there's a lot of good options out there, and yeah, I don't know, man. Weak foot 5, not too bad right there. I think he's under 100k, so yeah, in my opinion he is nothing special, so we'll be in the A category. Over to the main man, Di Lorenzo. Now we are looking at a fullback. 5-star skill moves did come out in the team 1. Does look like a really solid card, and in my opinion probably one of the better fullbacks that is obviously in Serie A. I think in my opinion though, I generally think that Quadrado, the UCL one, is better though. He does have 5-star skills, both of them do, but I feel like that Quadrado has that more of that meta aspect. But this card is still brilliant, man, and for that reason, for fullback, I'll place him at A. Jump over to the main man, Torreira right there. We are looking at a card that has medium and high, really solid card, and in my opinion, man, he looks brilliant, boys, absolutely brilliant. 5-star skill moves, actually 3-star weak foot, which weak foot you don't really need for a CDM, maybe just for the passing. But he looks like Kante. He literally looks like a Kante right there. Strength a little bit on the downside. Nonetheless though, if you do add a shadow, he's gonna be brilliant, man, and for that reason I am placing him I'd place him at A. Some very nice options at A, man, will not lie, hence why I'm putting them there, because they're actually really usable this year, the FUT birthday cards. It's just not, I feel like team 2 is better in my opinion. Speaking of better, we are now speaking of the best, and in my opinion this Abraham card is personally the best SPC they've released. Up there with probably my top 5, if not first. He is so good for me in weekend league, boys. 30 goals in 35 games, 21 assists. Those were like really sweaty games, and I don't even notice his weak foot. I feel like he's just straight up election.
Why can't I talk? Why can't I talk? Why can't I talk? Yeah. Yo, I said, why can't I talk? If I didn't have legs, then why can't I walk?
His electric pace is just brilliant, boys. 91 agility, 91 balance, 86 stamina. Nothing wrong with this card in my opinion. He actually felt like Ibra in FIFA 19, I think it was, where he was so OP. He literally felt like a card like that, and in my opinion does obviously have straight, but I feel like he's in S tier list, man, in my opinion, man. So brilliant. Leave in comments if you guys did like him. Just his strength makes him so good, that's why I like him so much, and that 5-star skills. You guys can debate. This is my tier list, boys. Leave in the comments, man. In my opinion, he is definitely in S tier list. Probably one of the better SPCs they've released, man. Obviously, looking at Doku right there, this is a card that has 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. More or less, I would say a mediocre card at best, in my opinion. Like, he's fast. I used him in weekend league one time, and for that 5 to 10 odd games, he played brilliant, man. I really enjoyed the way he played, and I must say, for a cheap player, he's actually really brilliant, and for that reason I will place him at probably B. Nothing brilliant though in my opinion. I think it's just his finishing is a little bit on the downside, man. Go to the main man, Suarez, boys. Now we are looking at a card that has 5-star skills, and this is why Suarez will be in that S category, man. Straight up, due to the fact that 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high medium, boys. Some people say he's better than R9, man.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way.
I'm not too sure. I have not used him, and what makes him so brilliant is 97 finishing. If you guys are OG, man, you already know that Suarez from, I think it was FIFA 17, his SBC, League SBC card. He was absolutely brilliant, and this kind of reminds me of that, if not better, because of that 5-star skill moves. And I've heard a lot of good things from him, so he's definitely that S category, man. Now we are jumping over to Grealish, boys, and I think everybody has said this is probably one of the most underrated cards right now, because I actually want to show you his price. As you can see right here, boys, 150,000 coins. He actually went up now. I think he went up because of the way this card is, man. A lot of people have said he was so cheap for like the amount of things that he gives.
What do you mean by that?
If that makes sense right there. 90 agility, 89 balance, solid card. And yeah, man, I feel like he's up there with probably the best left wingers in the game. 5-star weak foot makes him a brilliant card. Maybe Lamb in a 4-2-3-1, up to you. In my opinion, I am placing him. I'll probably place him at S, man. Yeah, that Grealish card is definitely an S tier player, man. Now we are looking at the main man Cruz 5-star. Oh my word, boys. If I don't place this card at S, I'm just not going to feel right, man, because I feel like he's just going to be that card that controls that game. Long passer, long shot taker. Obviously, that's in the CPU AI. I'm not too sure what that still means. But yeah, nonetheless, though, medium. Yeah, the thing with this card is you can play him CM, you can play him Cam, you can play him CM in a 4-2-3, sorry, in a 4-1-2-2/2 or 4-3-1-2, you know. I think he's a brilliant card, and definitely an S. Just boost that pace and agility. So maybe an engine, not a bad shout right there, but definitely S player, man. Looking at Allen, boys, you already know, man. 95 stamina. This man's got 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, medium high. Do you know how brilliant this card would have been if he had 5-star skills? Oh, you would have been so brilliant, man. You would be probably one of the best, if not the best, CMs in the game. But yeah, if you have played with him, leave in the comments. I haven't versed him quite yet, because he is currently a lot of coins, man. I think it's under mil, just under mil, right? I think it's like 700-800k. But yeah, I think he's brilliant. But yeah, I definitely think he is an S tier list player right there, man. Move over to Nuno Mensch, boys. Nuno Mensch, you guys already know, man. He's brilliant. 5-star skill moves right there. 4-star weak foot, high, medium. Yeah, it probably makes him the best left back in the game, if not one of the best, man. I definitely rate him at S. Move over to Mkhitaryan, boys, man. You already know, man. Look at this card. Look at this card, boys. 62 goals, 57 games, 37 assists. That is all like elite division / foot champs, boys. He is such a brilliant card, man. I think he's probably one of the best SBCs he have released, man. I think if not the best, man. Like, I will not lie, this is actually making like me want to play the game, because he's 5-star. He is like literally like Cruyff. Poor man's Cruyff right there. Nonetheless, man, if not better than Cruyff. I've heard some people say it's better right there. But yeah, I think if there's a card that beats Abraham, it's this guy, man. If you have the pair, you guys already know how brilliant they are. And for that reason, I'm definitely placing him at S, man. Jumping over to Cristiano Ronaldo. Suey.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey.
Oh, I love this card, man. 5-star, high-low. You guys already know how brilliant this card is, man. 86 stamina, 97 finishing. Like, you don't even need to get the team of the year at that point. You're gonna do brilliant with this card because it has 5-star weak foot. And yeah, it's just boost that balance. And you guys already know S, like, let's be honest. Move over to Huh? I don't know if you guys remember that clip, man. This guy's card, 5-star weak foot. Obviously, he was the Wednesday release. In the night, obviously, he's silver stars right there, and he looks like a brilliant silver star player, man. I definitely like the looks of this card. Maybe like the likes of a Anchor should do brilliant, and for that reason, actually, really cheap, looks better than some golds. I'll definitely place him at B or C, man. Probably B, man. I'll actually be leaning, man. For silver stars card, I'll base him off that. I think definitely B. Jump over to Jiku or Jaiku. I'm not too sure how to pronounce. I'm really sorry. What makes this card really brilliant is actually his low and high. So he has low and high. He's got skill moves, 5-star skill moves, and then obviously the only downfall on his card is that 70 acceleration, man. That's really, yeah, 92 sprint speed and 70 acceleration. My man is running backwards really fast. I just don't understand, man. But he's got decent agility, decent balance. I don't know, man. If you guys used him, fair play, like do state it. But in my opinion, I think he's gonna be somewhere along. I wanted to play him C. Place him C, but I think he's going to be brilliant in game because of that 5-star skill moves and decent agility balance. Can get out of tight situations right there. Move over to the main man, Junqua. I really like the looks of this card, man. Actually looks really brilliant. He's got the likes of 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, high. Brilliant, man. Left footed. So nice, man. 54 stamina. Just look how brilliant this card is, boys.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'll be honest, boys. I have no idea why I actually, yeah.
A great success.
Where was he even released? I don't even know anymore. I did say I was gonna rate all of the future FUT birthdays. Sorry, so yeah. We're looking at the main man Lamela right there. So now we are looking at a card that has 5-star skill moves. Sorry, actually 4-star skill moves. I thought he would have 5-star. That's so weird, because he is known for like the likes of the Rabona flicks and all that. He's got high. He's got 5-star weak foot, which is decent. 82 stamina, although, yeah, this card looks mediocre, man. I feel like you can get better cards. Even that Doku would be brilliant. I think Doku could even, like, top him right there, man. But in my opinion, he's just going to be in that B tier list. Nothing special, though, boys. Move over to the main man, Timber, boys. Now, we are looking at a card that has 5-star skill moves. I actually want to show you, I did play 29 games with him, and I really enjoyed him, man. He scored, obviously, 1 goal, and I think, in my opinion, he's probably up there with the best the best center backs I've used, because he's just so agile. Look at that agility, 82 agility, 83 balance, man. His card kind of reminds me of, like, Cordoba, like those type of cards. And yeah, in my opinion, he's in S tier list, man. I'm definitely placing him there. Especially for how cheap he was, boys. I definitely would rate that card, man. Looking next now at the main man, Ruben Vezo. Also another 5-star skiller, center half right there. Medium. Yeah, nothing special with this card. 81 stam. Doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, 82 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. Could be good. Nothing special, though. We'll place him at the B tier list. Move over to the main man, Guerrero. I actually used this card. 5-star weak foot, high, low. He was okay. I won't lie. He wasn't brilliant, man. I think B, yeah, I think he was about a B tier list. I just feel like he was a little bit mediocre, man. I don't know if you guys have played with him, but his stats do look really nice, which does entice me to put him at A, but not really, man. I'll be honest. Yeah.
Cheers, Jeff.
Move over to the main man, Fredericks. Now, 5-star weak foot, high, medium. This is a card that is really brilliant, man. Really nice agility and balance, solid pace. And with that pace, this is definitely an A tier list player, man. And the links that you could have made right there, he obviously was an SBC, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think you can get him right now, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure. But he's definitely a really nice player. Maybe the likes of a Sentinel to boost that defense and physical. And he should be good to go, man. Come over to the main man, Yuri Bichiche. This guy, I think it was it FIFA 20 or FIFA 21? One of the two boys, and he had a really nice card. I think it was the What If promo, actually. Yeah, he's got 5-star skills, and his card looks brilliant, man. I have not used him yet. I have packed him, but I have not used him. I think he's obviously one of the better fullbacks in. There's not many left backs in La Liga now that I think of it. For that reason, I'm placing him at A, man. I think he looks really nice. And also, do remember, boys, like I have used these cards and I have versed them. Some cards, I would say like 1 out of 5. So not 1 out of 5, 1, 2, 5 cards I have not used and I have not versed, but I can see, judging of their stats, of how good they are, man. Jump over to Ndidi now. Yes, Ndidi, don't be greedy. We are looking at a card that has somewhat decent pace, very nice physical stats, and very nice defensive stats. Now, if you want a ball winner, this is your man. And he's actually currently under 100k. I think he's actually 50k. Medium and high as well. 5-star skill moves, boys. Moves out of tight set you. I think this card is definitely an A tier list player, man. Like, I actually want to play him at S. I want to place him at S, man. For the amount of price, like, if you are running like a past and present African team, like my one mate, you can actually use him. He looks nice, man. Come over to the Ansaldi card. This is a card that is, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's the swaps player. Yeah, one of the swaps players. I think it's like 8 tokens or something from FUT birthday tokens. Medium and high, 5-star. Probably one of the better left backs I've seen, man. Agility and balance is okay. How tall is he? 5'11". Okay, with that agility and balance, with that pace as well, I think he's about an A player. Nothing special though, man. Nothing special. Kind of reminds me like someone like Delane, if that makes sense, but just obviously with a 5-star, man. You can even play him CM in game. Up to you guys. Jump over to Lena now. Was this an SBC? I think it was an SBC high, which is brilliant for fullback in my opinion. 5-star skill moves, really brilliant as well. Defending a little bit low, although that physical stats, yeah, he's gonna be good in game, man. I can just see it. He's gonna be really good in game, right there. And also, if you are Bundesliga fanatic, by all means, I think he's in A tier list right there. For fullback, definitely A tier list, man. Oh, look who's back, boys.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Look who's back, man. Fakir is back, boys, and he's back with a banger, man. He's got 5-star skill moves this time. He's got a high attacking work rate. He's got medium, obviously. Like, this card, man. Like, come on, boys. 500,000 coins for Fakir is, in my opinion, a steal. With that 97 balance, do you understand how fast this guy will turn? Oh my word, man, that's 100% an S tier list player. Getting closer and closer to the ending of this video. We are looking at a card that is Mavididi or Mavididi. Something like that right there. 94 pace, 87 shooting. Yeah, because this guy was so expensive, he's in the B category, man. I think he's got like 3-star weak foot if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't think that's a play for me, man. If not for you right there, man. So yeah, we are looking at the main man Sanchez. Now this is a card that I do like. For my Tottenham fans, man, 5-star skills, center back. I did not know actually that I had 5-star skills. The only downfall is he's gonna feel like a little bit of a tank, but if you do add a shadow or someone like an anchor, he does go to a 95 rated center back, man. Look at that, boys. Look at that right there, man. If you add an engine, a 90 rated, yeah, I think, nah, in my opinion, I think like anchor is brilliant for you, man. He actually doesn't look that bad, boys. Man, this card looks brilliant. 5-star skill moves as well. I think he's up there, man. I want to place him at S. I'm just not too sure how like responsive he'll be in game, because I feel like he's a little bit of a big boy, man. But yeah, he's definitely in the A category right there, man. Silas 1-man, boys. Actually, no more 1-man. That's my bad. But yeah, Silas, boys, you already know how brilliant this card was back in the past FIFAs, especially shout out Danny Aarons. You guys already know, man. Under 100k, and boys, he's under 100k. He's 5-star, 5-star. If this guy was in Prem, he'd easily be 200 to 250k. Now this card is brilliant, man. And as Danny says, man, 5-star, 5-star solves world peace, if I'm not mistaken, man. But yeah, this card is brilliant, boys. Only downfall is that balance, and he is 6'2", so he can feel like a little bit of someone like he wouldn't have the best balance, man. Yeah, you feel like someone like almost like Zlatan, if that makes sense. Obviously a little bit less tall, man. So yeah, we are gonna place him at A. I just don't see him at S. Although, you know what? Let's place him at S, man. He's 5-star, 5-star, and for that price, that's 100% an S tier list player. What am I saying? A right there, man. What a beast right there. We're looking at Butias right there. 3k. Let's go. Nah, boys, he's 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Yeah, he looks like a decent card. 98 stam, man. Man will go on for on.
What did he say?
What? Man will go on for long, man. Yeah, definitely. I think he was in the, because he's 3k, it shows. I think he was in the swaps players, man. I don't know, man. I don't feel like it's really that worth it. Only if you are doing a Bundesliga team and Netherlands, you could make some really nice links in terms of like going like Eredivisie, going like Gravenberch, you know, that's not a bad shout. For that reason, because of links and stuff, I definitely would place him at A. He looks brilliant, 5-star skill moves, nice. Now, because of Prem tax, this Odegaard card, in my opinion, like he could be great, but because he's 550k and he does have 5-star, 5-star, oof, and this card looks brilliant, boys. If you, the only downfall I do see is that like finishing. Yeah, I think he's an A tier list player, man. I think he's an A tier list player. 5-star, 5-star is brilliant, don't get me wrong, but definitely A because of that price, man. He's a little bit too expensive. This Paqueta, you guys already know. If you've done his SPC, you are so lucky. He's probably one of the better SPCs he have released, and he links to that Neymar, which is why so much players playing right there, man. Really solid card. And we move over to one of the last cards. It is the main man Avila, or Avila. I think that's how you say it. He's 100% in S tier list due to the fact that man has 5-star, 5-star, and he's actually the ending of the swaps players. So yeah, I think he's like 17 tokens or something. He's brilliant, man. Okay, we are gonna do this really quick, man, because this video is taking really long right there. We are looking at Neuer. He is 100% in the S tier list player. I'm really sorry, man. I have gone a little bit mad for S tier list players. I actually wanted to see something. Now we'll leave some of them, man. I think they're all S tier list players. We are looking at the main man De Vrij. Now this is a card that is 85 pace, 92 defense, really solid card. I really like the looks of his card, man. I really like the looks of his card. And I think, in my opinion, he is A, if not S, man. Ndombele. Now, a lot of people will not like this, but because of how expensive this card was, and his stats just look mediocre, man. Like, he'll be decent as a CM in a 4-3-1-2 or 4-1-2-2/2. But man, oh man, boys. Nah, boys, nah. Like, he's got brilliant dribbling stats and stuff, but nah. He was so expensive. I think, how much was he, man? Yeah, it was like 270k, man. You can literally just pick up the likes of Kakare right there. Will do a much better job, in my opinion. And like his acceleration and sprint speed, yeah, he's definitely, because of his price, is why I'm going to place him at C. If not, you know, we'll place him at B, because if you did do him, he will obviously be decent because he looks like he can turn and stuff. But yeah, move over to Dybala. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Solid card. 1.5 million though. It's up to you, man. He's gonna feel like an absolute beast if you have him. Let's be honest. We're looking at the main man Rice, baby. Yeah, I like the looks of this card. Really solid ball winner. If not one of the better ball winners right there. He's going in S tier list. Jumbo to Firmino, man. The annual Firmino CM 5-star card. Absolute beast, man. I think he has 5-star. He's 1.2 million, man. And his stats just look like, this is literally like a prime moments card. It looks like Zidane, if that makes sense, man. 5-star. He's S tier list 100%, man. He's just gonna feel brilliant on the ball. And then Dani Alves, boys. If I do not place Dani Alves at S, I just don't feel like I've done football worthy right there. It's gonna be there right there, boys. So it is the likes of Neuer behind it. That is Dani Alves, obviously Firmino, and the main man Dybala at S, and all these players that you see on your screen. And then obviously the Fry, I think I placed him at S, but I will place him at A because I think he's a little bit pricey. You can pick up some better cards in my opinion. Like even that, he's not a FUT birthday, but he is in the objectives. Does go by the name of Robinson. I feel like he's a better card. 90 pace, 86 defense. And he's an MLS, only hard to link right there. But yeah, that's the video, boys. Hope you guys do enjoy. Please do smash that like, subscribe. I'm gonna go eat now, boys. I'm really hungry. Hope you guys do enjoy this video, man. Smash a like, as I said, subscribe. I've been away MetaMike, and tell me if you do agree with this tier list. I should have actually added a second row for S, because there was a lot of S tier list players, man. This FUT birthday promo is really actually sick. I do rate it, man. But yeah, I've been away MetaMike. Watch you guys in the very next video. Peace, boys.